Boston. But guys, 5 minutes each for fighting!
All right, welcome back to episode number 2 of Three Hope Podcasts. I'm your main host, Caleb Crouch, along with my co-host, Nolan Rasmussen. How are we doing today? Doing good?
Feeling good. Feeling a great day for episode number 2.
Yes,
Got our
sir.
first guest coming on today, so that's always a good day.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be a good guest to kind of
Yeah.
kickstart people coming on and whatnot. So, yeah, dude, I'm excited for that. That'll be a
Obviously.
little bit later in this segment, obviously. But
Yep.
yeah, man. So how's the week? How's everything back at college there?
It's been great. Good week so far. We
Good.
finished up our season this past weekend. Got bounced in the second round of the conference tournament by the number 1 team in the country. So obviously, kind of an expected result, but we actually played them pretty tight up till halfway through the third. So we kind of had a little break where they scored back-to-back goals and ended up being a 5-1 final score. We had one goal where we scored, it went left post, back bar out, and the ref wasn't in the right spot, and they called it no goal. And yeah, we got in that. It would have been a 1-goal game going into the third, and would have been a huge momentum boost for us. But obviously, you don't always get the calls, and refs are human; they make mistakes, and don't want to harp on it too much because there's other chances we had to score that we didn't convert on. So not all the refs' fault. Don't want to blame them. But yeah. Good weekend otherwise. So done with my first season of college hockey officially. Yeah, we had a good year for a first year program. I think.
Oh yeah.
We were solid. It's ACH 83 hockey is not the greatest, but it's a lot better than people would think. I would say it's just there's playing in the best conference obviously helps with that, but it's definitely a lot better than was shattered my expectations how much better it was than I was thinking it was going to be, but still not, most elite hockey ever. But
Hockey's hockey,
it's I would agree.
Still playing, so
yeah. Once you get to this point, it's kind of what it is, and maybe you'll hopefully be joining us next year. I've been trying to get you to, but we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wrapping up the last week of junior hockey. It's little last stretch here, and just had our games over the weekend. Didn't go so great. We were up 2-0 in both of the games after the first period, and then just totally shit the bed on that. So that didn't go so great. But hoping this weekend we got 3 games, so final 3 games of junior hockey, and hopefully that goes as planned. Just finished up our last court today, so that was interesting. If you guys don't know, haven't heard of what court is, it's not actual court. It's just a thing teams do that kind of get the guys bonding a little bit more, and you go around the room and stuff and just like say stupid stuff to the guys, like make them pay $1 for some dumb shit they did throughout the week, or if someone just completely ate it during warm-ups during a game, they just like, oh yeah, $1 fine on you, sniper fine we call it. So
Sniper fine, a little bit.
yeah,
Our rink doesn't have the greatest ice. I like to call it the South Side Sniper because it's Southside Ice Arena. And so when guys just wipe out in practice, it's usually what I'll call it. But yeah.
Court's fun though. It's interesting until you have to pay like $20, and then
that's not very fun.
It ain't fun anymore. Yeah, no, but it is what it is. I mean, just we do this thing at Caps where you got to sign under your stall after every year, saying that you're there, part of the team and whatnot. So we just did that too. So that was fun. Did that again. Keep the traditions alive. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. It's interesting. It's kind of weird having it come to like an end type deal.
Yeah, that's how it felt last year. It's just like
weird.
Didn't really hit me until Shandy made us do the final lap at the Civic Center, and then I was like, oh wow, this is like really almost over.
Yeah, dude.
Albeit I didn't really play hardly at all the second half of the year, but
still
it was playing time is just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I already knew I was coming to school here because I already had that offer in my back pocket, and had not liked Wilmer so much, I probably would have went in a year early, but
exactly.
But yeah, I already knew what I was doing college-wise, so I didn't have to worry about that. And it's a great school here. I love the program. You kind of get to know. It's real small, so you get to know a lot of people.
Right.
I got buddies on the lacrosse team, friends on like the baseball team.
Just a popular guy over there.
Well, it's you have I have class with a lot of the same people, so
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like
Yeah.
it's kind of you kind of get to know everybody that does your major and that kind
Right.
of thing, and then you actually talk to people, you'll get to know them and you'll make friends. It's not
Right.
super difficult to do. It's not like you go to a big school where you're sitting in a lecture hall with 500 people and the professor doesn't even know your name. Like you actually
Yeah.
get to know your professors and chopping up with one of them earlier. Shout out Professor Cantley, my old accounting prof.
Oh,
Um,
beauty.
Great guy. Everybody loves Cantley. But yeah, he was talking to him at his office hours. My mom just sent us a big box of Girl Scout cookies, so I was
Nice.
had to go pick those up from the mail room that's in the same building as his office. So went and talked to him for a bit. Heard some good stories from him. He's got something wrong with his back. It's been getting better, but
Well, good
but
for
he's
him.
yeah. But yeah, I was
Yeah, I mean,
chopping up for a bit.
yeah, it's just, it's weird because like last week, all the guys that are aging out, like they're just like talking about, having our last couple games and practices and stuff like, oh, not a big deal, like whatever. And then you get to like that point, you have like a couple days left in practice or three more games, and you're like, shit, that really, starts to hit you. So, but it just comes way too quick. Like this
Yeah,
year flew by. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like that's
Just
how it is though. Like some years just fly by and some years just linger. Like obviously the first half of our year was trash, so it
yeah,
lingered hard. But now it's just like flying by left and right. So
yeah.
yeah, no, it's crazy, but it's part of the ride and part of the fun of junior hockey. So, but like we got these kids, coming in like this 16-year-old we got, kid's a beauty, good, pretty good skater and everything. And I'm just like, dude, you got to enjoy it while it lasts, because soon, you'll just be just like me, aging out and not knowing where
Yeah.
time went. So
Sorry for anyone watching the video version. I got a bunch of dust on my computer screen I'm trying to wipe off. So
I
here's
see it,
the
I
clip.
see it, I see it floating through the air right now. It's
Yeah, I
funny.
know I don't know how I didn't even notice this till just now, but maybe
You
because
gotta
it's
start,
actually not white, but
you gotta start
like,
dusting shit off over there,
yeah, something like that. Yeah, I got
man.
my ghetto podcast instead of with my comforter draped over a dorm bed. It dampens the sound pretty good though, so
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
complain about that.
that works. All that play.
Worked out, so
Yeah, dude. So speaking of junior hockey, this is the whole point of the podcast, and I wanted to ask you a certain question about junior hockey. Um, do you think it was worth going to, say, USP, PHL, or NA3? Like, which one do you think was like probably the better one out of the two? I
I
mean,
think the
obviously,
NA3
yeah.
is run so well
Okay.
with like it because it's under the blanket of the null, where it's run pretty much the same as a null franchise, despite it's like the fact it's a different league. Like
Yeah.
you get hotels at away games, you get buses to every game, you get post game meals after every game, and in the USP we had to drive ourselves to any game that was under 100 miles or 2 hours away,
Jesus.
and
Brutal.
they didn't provide us post game meals and really just treated us like we were just another player there. They didn't
Yeah.
actually care to you know figure out who we were as a person, and it's not really a knock on the Junior Bruins organization at all. I do think with that I was there the wrong year because they had a lot on their plate. The NCDC coach got fired right before the season, and so the premier coach was coaching the NCDC team and the premier team at the same time. So
Yeah.
he just had a little too much going on his plate.
Right.
Um, and I think that just kind of made things a little not quite as good as they could have been. But it's not the end of the world now. I still end up somewhere solid and somewhere I enjoy. And um, uh, junior hockey as a whole is really just about what team you play for, and
Yeah. I was gonna say
that
that.
that and your billet family. Well, those two things that'll make or break your
Yeah.
experience. And
100%.
because Wilmer is a tremendous junior organization,
Yep.
and I had a ton of fun playing 2 years there, and that was pretty much the main reason Reuter actually tried to trade me in mid-January, and I told him I didn't want to leave literally just because I liked playing there so much. And,
Yeah.
had I did not have my college thing figured out, I probably would have.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think it was partially that. I just love these guys so much, I don't want to leave. And
Yeah.
um, yeah, I think if you get a good organization that actually, where the coach actually cares about you as a person and wants to develop you and wants to cherish who you are, how you are, like how Coach Reader does, I think junior hockey is absolutely worth it,
Yep.
especially tier three. And that's how I was in Sheridan too. Chad Bailey, the coach there, shout out, was a great guy, coach I would 100% play for again. And Austin was the same way. It was just kind of team was just struggling. It wasn't really the coach's fault for the most part,
Yep.
but they actually cared about us as players. So I had great experiences with those three organizations. Even Austin, despite how bad we were, it was a ton of fun.
Yep.
I almost feel like being on a bad team. Those are the ones that ends up being way closer most of
Yeah.
the time.
I mean, like you said, it just depends on where you're at with your bill and whatnot. Like if my coach from this year was like, "Hey, do you want to get traded?" Like to a playoff team or whatever, I would have said no automatically, just because again, that billet family that you have, it does make or break pretty much. Just like how much you enjoy being at that organization or state or city, town, whatever it is. Like those are the people that kind of bring you together and make you feel like you do have a family. And on top of that, like again, we're not the best team this year, like by any means. So obviously, with the group of guys we have, it's a tight knit group for sure. Because a lot of the guys that were here day one, thugged it out through, you know, all the bullshit we went through. They stayed and obviously got a lot closer as a team. Obviously not the greatest team, like I said, but just the guys were pushing through, adversity and whatnot. And so I guess that obviously helps it too. Guys aren't giving up. Guys aren't jumping ship right away. That's hypocritical for me to say because that's what I did in Long Beach my first time that I was there. But
Yeah.
that's besides the fact. And obviously, like if you're in a terrible position and you hate where you're at, if you ever played junior hockey or if you're in an organization right now that you absolutely hate and you don't like the situation there, like ask for a trade. Like you can't be afraid to ask for a trade to see a new state, see new people, like try to find a better team and put yourself out there. And if that team doesn't work out, then obviously again, like ask for that trade. Like don't be in a place where you're completely miserable 24/7 because that ain't gonna be fun,
Yeah.
especially if it's like your first year playing junior hockey and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
But obviously, trades are hard to ask for because it's just like nerve wracking and whatnot. You don't know what the coach is going to say, don't know how he's going to react.
Mhm.
He's going
Yeah.
to go off the rails, all that stuff. But, um, but yeah, I would say you hit the nail on the head, whatever it's called.
Jackpot. The jackpot, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. How
Vegas
about that?
gambling,
Yeah, yeah,
DraftKings,
yeah.
something like that.
Shout out DraftKings. What?
Shout out
No
DraftKings.
sponsor? Like,
That's
come
hilarious.
on,
No
like get
sponsor, no sponsor, no sponsor.
a sponsor.
We're
Okay.
charging you guys next time.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. First
But
one's
yeah,
free.
no, we'll definitely talk more about the whole junior aspect of it once we get a couple guests on because I'm sure those people will kind of hop on until all
Sure,
their
today's guest would like to talk about that as well.
yep, yep. So definitely more where that came from. Um, but yeah, what do you got? What do you got here? Anything topic
Nothing
wise?
in particular. No, just well, talk about the Olympics a little bit, I guess. Those wrapped up
Yeah,
this past
dude.
weekend.
Hey, how about the Hughes brothers? Holy,
Yeah.
they were they were on a roll, man.
See that video of Luke Quinn at the club after they won?
Yeah.
Thank you for our troops to let us play this game. We are
Yeah.
gold medal. We are gold medals. A legendary line.
That was so funny, dude. Like they played hella good too.
Yeah.
Hellebuck was nasty. Speaking of that too.
Yeah, Hellbuck, that one stick save he made on Devon
Oh my
Taves was nuts.
goodness.
So I was at one of my teammates is from Canada's apartment watching the game before church, and he was that save comes on. He goes, "Oh, Taves, you terrorist!" And then because he thought he just shot straight through the crease, he didn't realize he stopped it. And they show the replay, and he got the stick back there. And yeah, that was
That's
a
awesome.
crazy save. And
Yeah,
that
no,
picture he used with the broken teeth and the gold medal
yeah,
and the flag draped over him is pretty sick too.
pretty awesome. Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
mean,
women's team
hey,
won it all too. Yeah, they
yeah,
gave
I was gonna
Canada
say
that
that.
belt. Yeah, that was good for them. It's always U.S. Canada for the women's final. It's pretty much a
Yeah,
lock every year, and
definitely.
it's good to see them win as well. And I think they've been kind of turning the ship in that direction. Seems like they're kind of becoming the top dog in the women's game, which is great
Hmm.
to see. We always love to see that. And
Absolutely.
yeah, they're Hillary Knight, I think it's her last Olympics. She's probably the best American women's hockey player probably ever. Probably second best all time behind Haley Wickenheiser. But unless there's just someone I just don't know about. So apologies, I do not follow women's hockey quite as close as I do the NHL. But I do know at least enough to say that. But yeah, think that sorry, Crouch's camera cut off for a second. It just
No,
tripped me up.
dude, on my screen right now, everything's frozen, so I'm trying to fix
Oh,
that.
yeah. I
Is
can
it?
see you're moving, so yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but with that being said, I think it's time we bring our guest on. This is today's guest. He's a native of Cottage Grove, Minnesota. He spent his youth hockey days playing for up in their system before transferring to the legendary Cretin-Durham Hall Raiders. And had some junior stints, 2 stints with the Wilmer Warhawks, where he played with Crouchy and I during the 23-24 season. Spent some time with the Wayway Kappa Wolverines, as well as the Selkirk Steelers in the Manitoba Junior Hockey League, and some time with the Jersey Hitmen in the NCDC. Currently plays at St. Scholastica. Today's guest, Mr. Luke McCarthy. How we feeling?
What's up, boys? Thanks for bringing me on. I'm excited to be here.
Yes, sir.
It's good to connect back with you, man. How you been?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
How's college going for you so far?
living the dorm life right now. Hey, I see.
Oh yeah, I got my ghetto podcast and set up, got my comforter draped over the bed.
Oh, that's awesome, man. No, life's good. I mean, just year didn't go as we planned, but I mean, it was fun to play the dream, college hockey. I mean, I've been wanting to play college hockey since I've been 3 years old. So
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. I see.
How'd your season? Yeah, how'd your season go from the personal level?
I mean, not what I planned. I mean, I wanted more, wanted some more points, but it was tough start. I mean, it's hard to get in the groove of things. College hockey from juniors to college is a big jump, but other than that, the end of the season, I felt so confident with the pill. Like I was just, but
Yes, sir.
other than that, I mean, things were good and boys are great. Coaching staff. I mean, we had our coach took a leave of absence halfway through the season, so that was a tough thing for the fellas. But other than that, I mean, no complaints, man. I mean,
Yeah, I was had a good year for myself too. After last year not playing a whole lot, this great 180, actually getting a ton of ice time and
no, that's for
stuff
sure.
like that. Wearing a letter was nice too.
Yeah,
It's not
heavy left, bro. Heavy left for you. That's awesome.
not a big deal.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was was not expecting that at all. I think our pretty much our entire team was freshmen, so that was kind of
Okay.
part of the reason I ended up getting that. Um, but yeah, I think
Couchy.
What's
yeah,
up?
Crouch is back.
What's up, brother?
Back. Technical difficulties there. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah,
Computer's overheating. It's old.
yeah.
How we
Hopefully I
doing,
actually
dude?
edit that out this
Guilty.
time though. So
Yeah,
I'm Couchy. How are you doing, bro?
living the dream.
Living the
Still
dream,
alive,
bro.
still
Still alive. Still in the junior grind, which is crazy.
yeah,
Holy.
dude, it is wild. I feel like I've been in it for 20 years.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, it's been a while.
Where you at right now, man?
Still in Atlanta.
Oh, you're in Atlanta still, eh?
Still grinding it out down here. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
So got to keep it going. I'm started here, gonna finish here, so might as well.
That's good stuff, man.
Sure.
You gotta bring back the farm, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know.
The farm.
Oh, dude.
I went to Wilmer over fall break to watch a couple games. I stopped by the farm at the end. I had to just see it. Legendary place.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, we'll transition that one a little bit. What's your favorite memory from the farm?
Oh, the farm. I mean, there's too many stories, man. I mean, too many. But I don't know. It's just the connections you make, like Shandy, starting all this alumni coming back from the farm, stuff like that. I mean, feeding Diesel, just pouring beer in his mouth and stuff, just getting Diesel, the fucking big old dog shit faced with us. I mean, but my favorite one, just all the boys. I mean, just connecting, drinking. I mean, the wall is awesome. Just signing your name up there, signing Fuck Granite, like 4-2 win against Granite, like great stuff. My favorite one has to be like, I think it was my first year there. There was at least like 15 to 20 people just puking that night, like, and myself included. So like, I don't remember much of it, but like, I just remember everyone the next morning just feeling like shit, just hung Chad, just yakking that night. I mean, great stuff. Zinda and I get into a
Hong
fight.
Kong 6.
Tyler Moshalik's breaking us up, and we're like on like the heater. Our heads like in the heater, like just crazy stuff.
Yeah, dude. If you're at the farmhouse and you don't yak at least once, you never.
Oh yeah, you didn't live it up then.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You and I yacked at the farm one time.
James's moonshine from the fridge, bro. The freezer, bro. Unreal.
Spectacular place.
Yeah.
Yeah, farm's a legendary spot. Shout out to the farm. Shout out to Shandy and her whole family. Great. Crouching Eyes Old Billet family. Great people. Great house.
Yeah.
Lots of fun times there.
Great times.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite story from Wilmer in general? Just away from the farm. Anything in particular stand out?
I mean, I kind of like Coach Reuter's story or just like Wilmer's story.
How about one of each? If you got one of those.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so Coach Reuter's story. I'm pretty sure you guys were both here for that. When I like came back for like a month. I think it was my second year, so like my 19th year. I left way, came back to Wilmer for like a month, and our Reuter trades away all of our age outs, you know. I'm pissed. He like brought me back to win some games, trying to make a playoff run. He was like on me all year. And when he traded away our age outs, I'm like not trying to practice, hardly skating, like just fucking around, like trying to do some Trevor Zegers stuff or something. And Reuter blows his whistle. Get off the ice, you crybaby bitch.
I do remember that.
I slam the door, get off the ice, take my gear off. I'm like, Whitey, I'm getting out of here. Trade me right now. Like, I was just, that was my favorite Reuter story. Like, he's good stuff. I mean, I love the guy, great guy, but I mean, emotions got to him. Emotions got to me as well. Wilmer's story, I would say just not even like the hockey thing, bro. Just the lifetime friendships I made from Wilmer. I mean, I still talk to like most of the guys constantly. Like shout out Zooters, like the DL boys, Homer, Zinda. Like I talk to those boys like constantly every day. Like good guys. Like like that's like lifetime friendships that like any other junior spot is just way different. Like Wilmer was actually a family. Like the boys just connected so well, bonded so well. I think the farm really helped that. But yeah, that was definitely like the favorite Wilmer story, just like the connections I made, 100%.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I actually totally forgot about Reuter throwing you off the ice. I actually got a good story of him throwing me off the ice. This was last year. We were doing skills before practice on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Monday was the defense, Tuesday, Wednesday was the forwards. We'd like do the first, second line Tuesday, third, fourth, and extra guys on Wednesday. We were working on handling rims behind the net. And nobody could catch one. Like, so the drill was we catch it and like pass it to a guy who was in the slot who was like moving, so we had to like pick our head up and find him, kind of thing. And the guy like Owen Amon, who I don't think either of you guys know him, but he went like 2 in front of me, and he misses one, misses another one. Ruger makes him do it down and back, and there's like a goalie skate going on the other side, so like we can't really get in the way too much. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I better not mess up now, right? And he sends me one, miss it, and then he's like flipping out. And Brennan was like the good cop in that situation. He's like, hey, just lower your hand a little bit, like, you got it, kind of thing. Next one, I think I handled it, but I made up just a brutal pass. And he kind of starts, come on, Raz. And then the next one, it hits a bump, goes over my stick. Raz, get off the ice right now. You're ruining the drill for everybody. And so like that wasn't the first time he kicked someone off the ice in practice that year. Usually he would like go talk to the guy before like letting him come back out and finish practice. So I'm sitting in the locker room for like forever. I'm not even on my phone. I'm just staring at the floor. And I'm like, it's gotta be practice time by now. Check my phone, it's 10:02. And I'm like, not practice started at 9:30. And I'm like, I was debating going back out, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going. If he yells at me, I get yelled at. Like, it's not a huge deal. And so I went back out, and I think we were doing a 5 credit when I went back out, or maybe forwards versus D, but I scored like right away. I was like, yeah, that's a great way to.
Yeah, yeah.
Great little comeback action.
My hands were not warm at all, but that's all right. We figured it out
all right.
eventually.
No, that's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you got any good stories from the old Manitoba Junior Hockey League?
Oh, yeah. Let's hit on that
Especially
one.
on the Reds up in Wayway.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the crazy story. I mean, I played on a reservation. I mean, all the natives at the hockey game, like, let's go, McCarthy, like, like crazy stuff there. But no, way. I mean, we'd have like 2 to 3 res dogs in our locker room like every other day, just coming, just chilling with us. I mean, that was pretty cool. But one story, we'd go hunting like out of a truck, just go hunting. And one of my Garrett Ziziko, great guy. He's shooting out the window, coyote running like 150 yards out that way, and just on the run, just bang, Yodi down, just pretty sick. Like
Elite shooting.
Yeah, elite. Like just snipe that thing, like 150 yards out, just on the move, bang. I thought that was probably the best story from Wayway. I mean, I was only there for like a month or so. But I mean, yeah, just living on the res, man, it was a whole different environment. I mean, I loved it, but I just missed the Wilmer boys, like, so I had to come back and hang out with the boys. But other than that, no, Wayway was sweet. Yeah, that was about it. 2 to 3, pretty sick locker room hunting, 150 yards. Fuck that thing up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, any good ones from what's the spot? Selkirk?
Selkirk, yeah. This is actually a crazy story. Like nuts. We like saved our coach's life, bro.
Really?
Yeah, so we're it's like beginning of the season. We're watching film. Our head coach is sitting by our assistant coach, older guy, Al Harris, his name is. And he's sitting by him and he's like, Al. Like my head coach is like, Al, you okay? Unconscious, just in the chair, just sitting there, eyes closed, like messed up. We're like, turn the lights on, like what's going on? Unconscious. We grab him from the chair. I'm the one calling 911, not picking up. Like I must have like no service or something. So pick him up from the chair, bring him into the car and rush him to the hospital. Next thing you know, like he's there for like a month. Yeah, like I guess it was something with his heart, like his heart was messed up, like a murmur. So he had to be there for a month, had to get like a new heart almost. And yeah, it's kind of just crazy story short, just rushed him to the hospital. And he said, like a month later, if you guys didn't rush me there, like I probably would have died. So yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, kind of
crazy stuff.
Yeah, nuts there. And so that kind of connected the boys like early in the season. So we actually went on like a 10-0 run after that. So it was kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
That was all him right there.
I think for your time in the Greasy DC, and it was a little short stint, but
it was short, but it was crazy. That's for sure. No, so like my billet parents awesome. Like we had a great place. Like I loved my billets there. We would always host the parties because they just loved to booze with us. And one time, my billet brings her niece and one of her friends over. It's like, you know me, like I'm single at the time, trying to wheel and deal, and I'm going shot for shot Tito's with my billet dad. Next thing you know, I wake up in the morning, fully clothed in my bed, yak all over my bed, just puke on me, just like dead. And next thing you know, I wake up in the morning, I'm like texting the boys, like, what the fuck happened? And they're like, you just passed out, like, on the living room chair. Billet mom had to carry me up. And then I find out most of the boys were doing like some little booger sugar with my billet parents that day too. So kind of nuts, but
that's funny.
Yeah. So no, I loved that. I didn't play much there, but NTDC was awesome. Like billet parents were great. Boys were awesome. Yeah. Actually, I forgot to say this in Wayway, I was wearing a 30-year-old little mamacitas type thing. Yeah, bro. Never got the job done, but we were getting close, you know.
Were you like first base, second base? What are we talking about?
No, bro. Like just snapping, like good morning text, like trying to get in a relationship type thing. Like no, I was still swinging. I was still swinging. I was just striking. I was just striking out, man. But no, it was good. Like yeah. So that was about
Crouch,
it.
do you remember AG? Do you remember AG for your time in
I don't
Boulder,
think so.
second year? It was like this 32-year-old lady that a few of the guys were snapping, and I got blocked on Snapchat by her for calling her Buki or something. It's still a very funny story to this day. I don't know. I was just messing with her. I didn't really care. It was whatever. Um, but yeah, I ended up getting blocked on Snapchat by this like 32-year-old that all our guys were snapping. And then we had this game against the Moose in like mid-October. She drove from the city to watch us play. And like I think Gissy went to Taco Bell with her after or something. It's just
Fucking
ridiculous.
Gissy. Of
Shout
course.
out Guess.
You
I work with Guess over the summer. She's a good dude. He's funny kid. But yeah,
that's
yeah. It's gonna be our first question. We kind of skipped over. Duke, how'd you get into playing hockey and kind of
Oh
go
yeah.
through your whole path?
Yeah, so I mean, grew up in Minnesota, so like state of hockey. My two older brothers played, so like I just wanted to follow in their footsteps. I mean, growing up, I mean, I just loved the game. I would literally sleep with my twigs in my bed, and I didn't play with like Legos or anything. I would literally just constantly street hockey, knee hockey, anything I could do. Like, I just loved the game. I sleeped it, breathed it, like just loved it. Yeah, so I started when I was 2 years old, just wanted to follow them, and yeah, it just kind of grew. I just loved it, and just never wanted to stop playing. It was a dream of me to play college hockey, and now two of us are here. Hopefully, Crouchy can get there next year, and yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, obviously the dream was playing the NHL, but that dream's over. So now you just make the most of it, you know?
have fun with it.
Yeah,
Once you get to this point, hockey's hockey. You just kind of have fun.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's your last four or 5 years of playing. You might as well just
Right.
enjoy it.
Exactly, 100%.
Even if you don't play a lot, you're still gonna make so many memories, and
Oh, for
that's
sure.
what's gonna stick with you for
Yeah.
much longer. Like you're at one of your buddies' weddings in 10 years. Nobody's talking about how many points they had or how much
No,
ice cream they got. It's all
no.
like, hey, you remember when this happened and this guy,
Yeah.
had a little too much to drink and puked all over
Right.
this
Yes.
counter and like,
Those are the memories you remember.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you remember my hat trick against the freaking loons type of thing, you know?
Yeah, like sound that doesn't count. So
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Bucky's 5-goal game against the Loons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good. That was a good
Shout
one.
out, Bucky.
Yeah,
Shut up, Buck. That's my bet type
yeah,
thing.
it's a beauty.
Yeah. Most goals in a Wilmer Warhawks game.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
against crack that mentally too, but yeah.
Great stuff, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Rez,
Crouch,
what
you had
else
a
you
few
got, buddy?
questions for him too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So, I don't know what year was this. 24, 25, when you were with the Steelers and the MJ, you had hella points. I was just curious, like, did you just fucking pop off, just said fuck it, and just popped off? Like, what did you like? I'm just curious, man. Like, what? That was a
Yeah.
lot. That was a
Yeah,
lot.
I mean,
shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had a good year there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. The coaches had hella like bunch of confidence in me, so like I could just go out there like play my game. Like I'm a more of an offensive guy, so like I go in the offensive zone, be creative, and my coach wouldn't yell at me for making like a toe jag on the blue line like most coaches do.
Yeah.
So he had a bunch of confidence in me. I was playing power play one, everything. Like I was like the guy shooting the puck. Like it was great. Like I had so much fun. Coach, great guy.
Yeah.
Just the confidence in me. Like I'm gonna go do it. Like we need a goal. Put 22 on the ice. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, it's always good. And then, like on top of that, you're playing NCAA right now. I saw.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, fucking good for you.
Yeah,
I was just curious, like, how is like that compared to say, that the DC or MJ or whatever other league you played in that could compare to that, or like if it's completely different, just like lifestyle, everything like that.
I would say like it's different. Like 100% physicality is different, especially in the MIAC I'm playing in. So like you're playing against 25-year-old kid, like grown men actually, and they're just out there, trying to either hit you or just do whatever to get in the lineup because everyone wants to play. It's a business right there. The coaches are playing for their family, like they're trying to win games, and you're off for 2 shifts. You're not playing the next night. Like you're in the stands watching. Like it's 100% different. In juniors, you can make like 5 mistakes a game. You're being the lineup because it's a 60 game year. Like here it's 25 games and it's basically win or go home. Like we had a terrible season this year, and yeah, it was a struggle for sure. But it is different. I could compare it to like the NCDC and the Greasy East, but it's just guys are faster, bigger, stronger.
100%.
Yeah. So
I
it's
feel like that was a no-brainer question there. For sure,
no, no, 100%. You could like 100% compare it to juniors. It's just the guys are bigger and
exactly, yeah, 100%.
hungrier for sure. Like you want to win for school. Jack, shut up. Fuck. But yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, I love it. But we'll see. I'm kind of contemplating what to do next year. I might just go play club somewhere and just live it up for the next 3
have
years.
fun with it.
Yeah. That's St. Thomas, that's where I'm looking at right now.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go live it up. Have fun with it,
I know.
Once it's over, it's over type deal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not trying to go play in the SPHL, bro.
Right.
Yes.
Actually, do you guys remember Kyle Christensen, or was that my first year?
It would have been your first year. I've heard the name before. I've heard stories.
Dude. So like I started this like business and I have a website, and he emailed me off like I'm creating like ads for landscaping companies. I go on my website, it says Dutch landscaping, Kyle. So like I didn't like think of it. I call the number, pops up in my phone is Wilmer head's coach. I call him, he's like, I want to sign you to the FPHL. I'm like, you're a nut job. Like you're actually a nutcase, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like, dude, no, I just hung up the phone. I'm like, don't.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I think any pro hockey lower than the coast, unless you just have nothing going on for you, just doesn't really seem like it's worth it.
Not at all.
Like if I had like actually a shot to play in the coast, I'd want to play pro.
Yeah.
But just like since I'm playing Asha D3 and like maybe I'll move up to our D1 team next year. Honestly, I kind of hope I stay down in D3, just because like we're gonna be really good next year. I'll very likely be the captain again, like that kind of thing. I play a lot more, and yeah, it's honestly at this point I'd rather just like get a ton of ice time and not be a scratch every other game. And when I am in the lineup, I'm looking maybe 10 minutes ice time, and when I playing D3, I get like 20 25 minutes most games, so it's like a lot more fun. And I am sore quite often, but that's part of the business. And
100%.
Yeah, but
how was your team this year?
Not too bad. We were a first year program, so we kind of had our fair share of struggles at the start, and we kind of figured things out. We weren't really like getting pumped quite often. We had a few games where we did, but we were in pretty much every game, and we took won our first round in the playoffs against a team that beat us like 7-1 the first time we played them. Not the first time, but the second game of the series, but like most recent time we had played them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we took it to them. Honestly outplayed them the entire game. They pulled their goalie with a minute left and scored, tied it up since the overtime, but we ended the game a minute and a half into overtime. So, but yeah, we ended up winning that. We had to play Calvin, who's the number one Archer D3 team in the country, and we did really well and had a goal that should have been called and got called back. And there was one where I passed it up and I overshot my guy, but it hit their guy's stick pretty obviously, and they call it icing. And they scored on the ensuing draw, which. Sometimes you get ref show, but it's not entirely the ref's fault. And, we can't blame that on the refs. And, we had other scoring chances we just didn't convert on. And
can't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah. Right. But, refs are human. They make mistakes. It's not, the end of the world.
100%.
Our team's got a crazy amount of potential. I mean, by the time I'm a junior, I bet we'll be in the running for the national championship. So,
that's good.
So, yeah.
How's Atlanta going?
That's a touchy subject there. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not been great. We kind of. It was like I think it was a month before the season started this year that our coach that was supposed to be coming back called me one day. I was like, okay, what's this about? And he's like, yo, I'm going to Bold City in the USP. Do you want to go with? I'm like, kind of want to finish out, my year in Atlanta. So he went down there, and then we got a new head coach. He coached like ECHL, played over in Germany, like played in the AHL. Has a big career and everything, and great coach. So he comes in. I mean, our coach that was supposed to be coming back, like he said, oh, we got 25 guys going. Like you got them recruited and everything like that. And then come to find out, we ain't got nobody.
Oh,
First day we show up, I text my coach like I think 3 days before. I was like, "Yo, what are we doing for training camp?" He's like, "We're not doing anything." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "We got 4, 5 guys probably." So we get in there. First day, we have like me and one other returner. We walk in. There's 3 skaters and 4 goalies, and so for about a month straight, all we did was a couple drills and then 3-on-3 for practice because that's all we could do. Like we can't do much with that. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
and then we were just trying to recruit players left and right, just trying to get guys from the youth teams that were here and that could play. And so we've basically just been a drop-in team this entire year. But we have like only 12 guys or 14 guys that have been here for a good amount of the year and just haven't been able to have a full group. So yeah, it's not great, but the guys that we have right now, it's making it worthwhile, making it thugging it out a little bit makes it worth it, and especially the coach, because if that coach wasn't here right now, like I'd be out. I would have been out.
100%. I assume you're getting some good minutes, so
Yeah.
That's all you can do. I mean,
we only got 4D, so that kind of the minutes, or five on a good night.
You're logging, man.
Dude, I know.
Holy.
That's all right though. I'd rather have a lot of ice time my last year, anyways. So
for sure, man.
It's makes it worthwhile.
For sure. Are you? What's the plan for next year? Do you know?
Dude, still searching. I don't know if I'm playing next year or not anywhere. So
yeah.
We'll see. Time will tell. So
we need defensemen like crazy here.
Yeah, I know. Please. You told me that. I know, bro.
It's right by your home. Like it's free ACHA hockey.
I know. I heard
free ACHA hockey. You're gonna pass that up.
I heard you. I got you loud and clear.
I'll play with my boy again. That's all it is.
Hey, yo, I'll sleep on it. It's fine. But yeah, so that's the loop right now. So.
It's tough, but live it up.
It is.
Yeah, live it up.
Life goes on.
Yep. Drink on Saturdays. I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about it.
Yeah.
So, Grazzy, what else you got, buddy?
I don't got much else. I think that's probably going to wrap her up here. Duke, thanks for hopping on. Any final words for the fans back home? Any shout outs, anything like that?
No, just go USA, baby.
Yes, sir. I like that.
We are
short and sweet.
Yes, sir. No, yeah, thanks for having me on. It was fun. Good to talk to you guys again.
Yeah,
man. Good catch up as always.
Yeah, keep buzzing, boys. I fucking love it.
Sir.
Yes.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, of course. All right, well, have a good night, and maybe have a few for me tonight.
All right, boss. Will do. Appreciate you.
I got class tomorrow morning. It's maybe not, but
whatever.
Yeah.
All
right, see you, dude.
I like it out of this, John. All right, boys. Let's see.
All right, well, that's probably going to wrap her up here. Thank you for listening, those who did. As usual, we'll have probably another guest on our next episode.
Yes, sir.
All right. We out of here. We will see y'all later. Peace out.